All right, hey guys, Jason here. We're up here. It's Christmas Day. We're making a bunch of videos here. We're at the Toyota dealer right now, and we're going to start off with this one here. What we're talking about today is the reality of truck brands today. So let's look at this, okay? Let's dive in. Let's just look. We're up here at Franklin, like I said, a great Toyota dealership, Statesboro. They got quite a few cars here. Let's just look, okay? Let's put this into perspective for you, okay? This right here, okay, junk, 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 junk. It goes down the whole line. Junk, 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 okay? That's what we hear all day. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter how it is. Doesn't matter anything at all. And it is true. Everything today is junk, okay? There's no doubt about it. What we're getting at here is that brands are all the same, okay? We've covered this before, but let's talk a little deeper. Do you think that when this truck came out, when this Jeep came out and people were buying this, do you think that there was not a ton of problems with this motor? There was. It's had a lot of problems, been there. This one any different? No, tons of problems. Is this F-150 a good, reliable truck? No, it's got tons of problems. This F-150 good? No, ton of problems. How about this one? No, still 70-something recalls for Ford this year. Same with Chrysler over here with that too. 70-something recalls this year. They're breaking new records. What about this one? Motors falling out of them like crazy. Biggest motor recall I've ever seen in history going on for that right now. What about this? Two V8s that got some issues with them and a bunch of transmission problems that are suffering with them. What about this one? Hemi issues that have been there. Okay, reliability issues that have been there before. Is there anything that matters here? Okay, is there anything on this lot truck wise? Nope, same thing here, same exact thing here. Okay, is there anything we can buy on this lot today that is going to be a great truck? No, there's nothing here. Okay, we don't have an option. What we do have, what about any of these? Look at all these. They got, okay, rows and rows of Tacomas here. Okay, Tacomas lined up right here. Are they any good? No, they're not. Transmission issues for the manuals, transmission issues for the automatics. Okay, we've had problems with those. Okay, what about the Sequoia? Okay, look at that Sequoia right there. Maybe that Sequoia is going to be perfect too. Now it may end up in a recall too. It's got the same motor as what our Tundras do. We don't know what's going to happen with that. We don't have a clue to any of that kind of stuff. What about over here? Okay, we still got that SR5 and that we still got the 2024 sitting here. They haven't moved yet at all from when we were up here for a few weeks ago, but there they are sitting right there. Okay, look at that baby right there. Is that a great motor? No, it's got problems too. Okay, they all had problems. That one had, earlier they had frame rot and they had to replace the frames on them. They've had all kinds of issues with those too and things like that have happened. What about the Colorado? Okay, what about Tina's Colorado? Sitting right over here, okay? It's an amazing truck right there. Look at that baby. She let me take it out today because I had to go get gas in it. Otherwise, she wouldn't have let me drove it myself. But there we go. What about that one? Fantastic? No. Okay, every truck today has got problems. There is an exception to that. There are two trucks that I think that are made today, that you can buy new today, that I would say are probably pretty trouble-free. They are going to be the Nissan Frontier and they are going to be the Jeep Gladiator, okay? It is because of the motors and the powertrains and the provenness of those vehicles that I can actually honestly feel comfortable saying that. Everything else is going to have problems. Does that mean that you did bad because you bought a Tundra? Does that mean that you made a mistake there? Does that make that not a good truck? No, they're fantastic, okay? Same with all the Tacomas right there. Same with the Colorado, same with the Jeeps, same with everything we pointed out, same with everything we said. Everything today is a crapshoot. It does not matter what brand you buy. If you think that Toyota is better than Ford, or that Chevy is better than Ram, or that Ram is no good, or you think any of this kind of stuff, you have no idea, okay? You have no idea. Again, I said it in another video, the average person keeps a new truck for 8 years. They buy a truck and they own it for 8 years. So the average person in their 40s right now, 40s, even 50s, has owned maybe 3, maybe 4 new trucks on average. That's it. Maybe they've owned 5. Do you think you can gauge what's going on in the world by owning 4 or 5 trucks? Do you think you have any knowledge of what the reality of what's good and what's not good is if you've owned 4 or 5 trucks? Do you think those people have a clue about what it's like to buy and sell trucks or to buy them, dealership experiences, things like that, buying 4 or 5 trucks? Okay, yeah, these are the people we see giving advice on everything. The only real advice anybody can give you that matters is that all trucks suck today. Every vehicle sucks. Every one of these cars are not what they should be, not as good as they should be. Okay, we got government regulations, we got EPA stepping in on there, we got all this BS stuff going on with this active fuel management, we got all this crap we got to contend with and deal with, and it's ugly. It's absolutely ugly. It's irrelevant though because of the fact that everybody is dealing with those issues. If everybody's dealing with that, all of these are the same. Okay, so what we're getting at is, again, I've said it before, you know, I make a video about this once every 3 or 4 or 5 months. Understand, if you are looking for a new truck, do not be brand specific. Do not think for a second that Toyota is a good brand anymore. Do not think that Ram is not a good brand. Do not think that that Ford is better than Chevy or vice versa. Do not think any of that stuff. Those days do not exist anymore. Toyota worked as hard as it possibly can to make this truck the exact same quality and factors as what a Ram, Chevy, or a Ford is. Toyota worked so hard to make this truck exactly like those. And there's no denying it. It's right there. Okay, we see the issues. We see the thing. Toyota is no longer what Toyota was. Ram is no longer what Ram was. Ram has stepped up tremendously. Now, Stellantis sucks as a company, but Ram is doing well. Ram just keeps pushing the envelope, the quality and reliability of their interiors, and they're doing a fantastic job. Ford has suffered more in the last 4 years than any other brand in the world has as far as quality. It has went from being very good, built Ford tough, Ford quality #1, okay, all those things, to being a crapshoot of quality control and a huge hit or a huge miss in those departments, in tremendous amount of quality issues and problems there. Okay, GM, Chevy, no different. Okay, Chevy is getting better. They're doing more, but there's still a problem, and they still have a lot of issues to be worked out. Okay, there's still a lot of things to go through. All of these brands today are identical. Okay, you have to get that understood. When you are about to buy a new truck in 2025, if you are basing your decision on past reliability, you failed. If you are basing your decision on what your brother's, uncle's, cousin's friend, or your neighbor down the road drives, you have failed. How do you do it today? It boils down to 3 things. Simple 3 things are going to make it or break it for you. 1, test drive it, and test drive everything in the category of what you're looking for. If you're looking for a midsize, something like that, okay? You test drive every single one of them in that category. Get in the front seat, get in the back seat, go through them like we do, like I do when I'm doing a review on them. In them, out of them, around them, hop on them, just feel it all, drive it, see what you think of it. Learn the vehicle. Do that with each of the whatever 4 or 5 or 6 in your class that you're looking for, and see which one you like best. Okay, maybe see which 2 you like best. Once you have that dialed in and figured out, then it's a matter of figuring out the prices. How do they all compare? What kind of deals can you get? Forget the stupid window sticker. Okay, I'm sorry, but this thing here means nothing. This window sticker on here is irrelevant on a new car, even on a used one. But on a new car, that window sticker that we're going to see on here, of course, I'm in the used department here, so we're going to all be used ones, but that window sticker is irrelevant. We're talking real world prices. Go to Auto Trader, go to cars.com, go to Car Gurus, find out what real world pricing is for the vehicles you're looking at, and see what's going to be there, and see what it's going to, what kind of options you can get. Call dealers also and see what a extended warranty costs, because today any vehicle you buy new, car, truck, indifferent, I don't care if you're buying a Sherman tank, everything you buy in 2024 better have an extended warranty on it as far as I'm concerned. It's the only way you're going to get any peace of mind. Repair costs at any dealership, repair costs, maintenance costs are through the roof. I would not own a 2024 or newer vehicle without having an extended warranty on it. So check those cost differences. The cost to put an extended warranty on my 2023 Gladiator Rubicon for a 5-year, 100,000 mile, $1,280. Okay, or $1,270 actually, $1,270. Okay, in 2024, we just 2 days ago, I just put an extended warranty on Tina's on her Colorado ZR2. Basically, this costs less than the sticker price on this is less than the sticker price was on my 2023 Gladiator, but this cost $2,045 for the same 5-year, 100,000 mile warranty from GMC, where I got, $1,270, close to, I mean, you're talking a big difference through Mopar for that one. So that might be a big factor to you. That makes, if you were comparing this versus a Gladiator, and you know you got to put extended warranty on it, you now know that this is going to cost you basically, you know, it's going to cost you, you know, $700 more for that warranty. That has to be put into that factor. So these are how you do it. So again, forget brand loyalty, forget thinking brands are better than the other, forget any of that kind of stuff. It's just not worth the hassle. Test drive every single thing in that category and base it on seat of your pants. Because a Tundra is not more reliable than a Ford. A Ford is not more reliable than a Chevy. A Chevy is not more reliable than a Nissan. And any of them aren't any better or worse than what a Ram is. Let your decisions be made on real world physical stuff that you're doing on it. Best advice I got for you, forget the brand loyalty. Forget thinking one brand's better than the other. Put your comments down below. Thanks for watching.